やべ、風邪ひいた。強いんかな。お、ブルーノ来た。やべ、なんも嬉しくねえ。あ、ちょっとデンベレ欲しかったけどな。お、来た。 どっちだ。おお、デンベルか。もう来たんだよ。乗り換え。こんな2000円で3人やったんだったら最高だわ。うん。 オムフできるんすかこいつ。最高じゃん。ふしょ。マジかよ。綺麗すぎる。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things already rolling. Bruno Fernandes, a player beyond special, a real beacon in this team, perhaps in the game as a whole. Yeah, Messi! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. No way through. There's the shot! Messi! Genius!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And the counter is on. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Now it's Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
예.
And he's quick to return it. He's in plenty of space here.
예, 오.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's a key interception.
バカみたいなロストだ。バカみたいなロストだ。
Bruno Fernandes
しないよ。
knocks it out wide. Bellingham, who can single-handedly make a difference. That's Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Dembele. He's picked his Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
出るかな。
Showing good feet. And it's Lam. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He's having a shot!
いや、ちょっと待ってください。一週
And
間。
he was there to get a vital touch. Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's through here. And the Sarr breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Kaká. Oh, this is a terrific run. Rummenigge. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. That's going to go a long way. Alvarez, never out of the action for very long. Over to the right flank. Messi receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's where it came from. And Cruyff! And he stuck it away. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritative in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter.
やたら
It's
空中
become
戦
pretty
負け
much
んだ
the
よ。
ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well,
I'd like
both
to draw your
half-time
attention
team
to
talks
the
will
screen
undergo
for
change
number
now.
information
One will
on
be
our
solid,
shuttle bus
the
service.
other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Pedri. It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Messi. And a chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Dembele. Tries to pass it through. Oh, important interception. It's a quick ball upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yeah. Not one. Cruyff. Now it's Alvarez.
Yeah.
Hazard.
Such good technique.
いいんだよな、動きが。
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
マジで。
Are certainly
Yeah.
playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Real chance here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's Dembele. Nice sequence of passes, this. Pedri gets a foot in
The
here.
attendance for this
Stan
match was
demonstrating his defensive quality there.
72,306.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. This looks promising. Closing in on goal. Tries to get it clear. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Now it's Alvarez. And this is Hazard. He's got away. Hazard. A lot of shapes to shoot. Bruno Fernandes. And it's James. Time and again they are repelled. The referee's awarded a free kick.
マジで怪しい。
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 24, Bruno Fernandes. Number 7, Kaká. Coming on the field,
Pedri.
number 10,
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
number 9,
Turan gets the foot in and wins the ball.
Substitution.
He won't be happy with that one. Vermaelen. It's Bellingham. Pedri. And here's Dembele. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri going face to face with his great rival. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's intervened well there.
物価マイナス1
Passing
分、
is
ブル
crisp
ー
and
ノ
sharp.
見せてくさい。
This is Dembele.
さ
And
あ、
this is Bale.
今日さ、なんか、グリーズマンも出たしさ、
That has been
ちょっと2000円だけ入れたい。2000円で3体だったらブルーのデンベレ。
This is Dembele.
ブルーのデンベレ、グリーズマンだった。えぐくね。
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Neymar.
うん。
Tries to dink it through.
なんか
Oh,
見
he's
に
been
行っ
caught on
て
it here.
中国人に2万円取られるってね。
Pressure stays on. It is a corner.
最近の総合的に
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and
個
basically
人
let
的
them
な
attack
事
it.
情を含めると全然いい分だよね。
Neymar plays it short. Shot at goal!
2日前のスイ
Manchester
ス
United
戦、アウ
have
ト
the
ワーム
chance
は
to
弱
go
い
the
ら
other
しい
way.
ね。
あ、そうなんだ。昔からそうなんだよな、グリーズマン。
Seedorf threads one
全
in.
然、
Good read, needed to be.
まあ能力的に結構器用言語だしね。
Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
いや、絶対
Mohamed
PS4
Salah.
こいつめちゃ
And it's Seedorf.
ファ
Now
ッキ
the
ン
chance! Relentless! Just
かぶってるし。
relentless!
一緒すぎやろ、こい
And they are disappearing out of sight. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like
つ。あ
that.
とね、挙動が。
A case now of complete control.
There will be 1 minute at
Somewhat
a
off
time.
target. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's another throw. So that's
Yeah,
it.
so
It
good, so
is
short.
all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.
You fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. てかさ、俺さ、PS5 が熱落ち2回してさ、2敗したんだよね。最悪じゃない。てか、俺、ランク B にしか当たんないのか。マナーレベル低いやつしか当たんないのか。多分、ヤバめのやつしか当たらん。多分ね。いや、なんかでもブルーの使った感じさ、悪いんだけど、2列目の方動きはいいな。いや、わからん。さっきのやつが多分、PS4 だからなんとも言えんないけど。まあ確かにボールは取られない気するけどね。でもなんかルーニーより能力はいいな。まあスピードがなさすぎるか。お、見れんじゃん。え、PS5 なんマジかよ。まだブロックしよう。マジで怪しすぎた、動きが。どこか遠くにお住まいの方なのかな。Fuck you, bitch. そうだね。さよならだ。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great...
It's Luis Suarez!
出るか。あ、帰ってくんね。お。審判が動いてる。
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's delightful. And he's managed to get free. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Hazard. Beckenbauer. And here's Hazard. Beckenbauer. Hangs one in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Best clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Turan. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender who was ever so determined. Disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes, player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rummenigge.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort. Napoli always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham. Best. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, played right into his path.
いや、
Van der Sar claims
いや。
optimism.
てか、俺らデンベレいいの忘れてた。デンベレな、もうちょいドリブル上げてえな、あれ。
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Azar. And he skips past his man. That's a good run down the left. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Ribéry. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Oh, good take in a good area. And he is deftly away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Yeah.
It's Bruno Fernandes. Best is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They get a throw in.
なんか、僕は反応しなかった。なんだ
Ah, good steal. He just read it. That's good play. Thuram. Oh, that's neat. So, a temporary halt to the action. It means the intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. Gets us going once more. So neither side has yet broken through.
いや、取れない。
And it's Gerrard. Now it's Hazard.
ゴールメイク上がったよね。
Tries a shot! It's a loose ball.
動くと。
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. Tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. Rivaldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Short changes him with that pass. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. Beckenbauer is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Suarez. That's a little off target.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And here's Suarez. And he's got his cross in.
Yeah.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
The attendance for
Well
this
into
match
the
was
second half, and still there's nothing between them. Rivaldo does really well to win the ball there. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, that was vital. Vermaelen. Gerrard has the space to scheme.
いや、待ってー、そこまでいかんでええやろ。ふざけやがって。
Oh, super ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge. And that has left him in a heap.
見失ってるし。
Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Rummenigge. Aims beyond the defence. Ribery! And he couldn't finish.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
Referee, number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 6,
They've played it short.
number 22,
And it's been hooked away.
Bruno Fernandes. Number 4, Bale.
And it's Kaka.
Coming on the field.
Oh, now here's an
number
interesting
9,
matchup.
Griezmann. Number 14,
Now it's Musiala.
Suarez.
Now it's
Number
Luis Suarez.
15,
It's loose,
Dembele.
and there's a race for the
Number
ball.
8, Kaká.
And he's in. It's Luis Suarez!
Musiala.
And he
Substitution
looked
in progress.
every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Bergomi attempts a clearance. Kaká. And this is Luis Suarez.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nicely shaped ball. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Bale considers his options. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Chance, surely! And that's a sharp finish. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. Ferdinand is very much of the
いや、
nonchalant
弱す
school
ぎ
of
るだろ、
defending.
パス。そのゲージのため
He
方で。
read that really well and stopped it.
うわ
Napoli nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And it's Griezmann. Probing pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. The final seconds now. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
いや、だる。
And
マ
that
ジで
is
だ
as
る。
far as it goes.
あ
That was
あ
tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really memeaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes
あ、
unwatchable
ブロックして
for
るわ。
those with a vested
Quick
interest.
announcement today that memorabilia from today's
So, Jim,
match
how
is
do you
Yeah.
now
reflect
on
on
sale
what
in
we've
the
seen?
stadium hall.
Manchester United simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into
前
something.
も重かったらしいよ。やば、5連敗です。いや、ブルーのマジでなおいや、やっぱルンメちょっと微妙じゃねつうか、普通に。普通にルンメダメじゃん。てか俺さ、マナーレベル落ちてるはずなんだけどさ、2回熱落ちして切断試合になっちゃったから。相手意外にわかんない。結構ゴミだから。まだ落ちてないのか落ちきってないのか。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
No one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
And that pass
た
just
まに
didn't
飛ん
quite
だよ
work.
な。相手が重いと割と通ったりするんだよ、バグっ
Well,
て。
he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
よし。
Dembele.
できた。
There's the shot. He's scored.
Listen, the
Hmm,
big
やっ
names
ぱこの
earn their
形になんか
reputations for precisely the
形というか、
reason we've just
この
seen.
奪い
They
方
have
し
a
て
habit of making their
確かに
presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
この奪われ方やだよな、マジで。
So, a breakthrough already. João Neves, Luis Suarez. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
フラだったことですか。
It's
よ
not an
っ、
especially
危
good
な、
pass, that.
全然ちげえし。
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Luis Suarez. Tries to play it through. And that interception was most... And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. He's done very well to get to that.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the counter is on. Well, they can break here. Looking for a run-up. Vieira. And he's in on goal. Lovely bit of skill.
よ、フォールじゃろ
Well, that is
後ろ向いとったっすけ
super
ど。
running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
そんなに文学か。
That's really well manoeuvred.
相手デビさんだから。
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
いや、危ない。
Bellingham,
マジで
who can
重すぎだろ。まず
single-handedly
触れ
make
す
a
ぎだろ。
difference.
ただんとちゃう。
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out wide.
ファウルならんのそれ。マジ
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Toure with the short one. Ball in towards the middle. Thuram can get it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gullit. Some in point-blank header!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
いや、怪しすぎるな。マジ
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
怪しすぎる。
João Neves has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Thuram. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's nice. Vieira. Oh, important interception. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Sakai. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. Shot could be on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Luis Suarez. That looks a
いや
cracking ball.
ー、うまいことさ。
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Played back into the centre. Bout of
マジ
passing
で
here,
怪しすぎんだろ。
really easy on the eye. That's good running with the ball. Bale. It's a good-looking delivery. And out it comes again. Milinkovic-Savic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's hit it long. And that has put paid to that. Played into space. Dembele looking to receive it in space.
いや、マジ。
Fail. That's it, 45 minutes up.
もうどいつもこいつも怪しすぎる
It's
よ。
still very much up for grabs. Manchester United coming in at half-time.
Despite the lead being so small, Peter, I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Manchester United have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
The second period is underway.
Manchester United can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Vieira going forward. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That is
Yeah.
a good kick out. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lampard. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. This is a promising build-up. And here's Thuram. This looks promising. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
怪しすぎる。 いや。
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Bale. Sakai is always looking to play quality balls. That's good play. There's the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. João Neves. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, super ball. Kaká receives it in a good position here.
Well, that's certainly more like
いや
The
ー、
intensity
ちょっ
dropped
と
now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more
悪
urgent
ついて
now.
んじゃねえよ
A
マジ
lucky
で。
break would certainly help their cause now.
今絶好のマ
Oh, that's well done. Really robust.
ジで。
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Has to go back here. Oh, the movement is slick. The
いや、ふ
speed
ざ
is
けんなよ、マジ
free.
で。
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's an imaginative pass.
いや、無理だ。もう。やばすぎる。
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kaká. Lampard. And it's Yaya Toure. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Sakai. He has found the way through. Ball comes in. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Dembele.
よし。
For Marlon. He's in a great position here.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
すげえ最悪だ。もうマジで。
Good ball, good take. Vieira
いや、
deals
なんも
with
でき
that
ねえ。
comfortably. And they can counter here.
やっぱショットの方がやっぱこんな時は
That is good progress on the
そう
left.
相手の時は
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
いやてかもう9時かよ。早っ。何もできてない。今日一瞬もできてないんですけど。なんかデンベレも微妙やな。センターバック変えとくか。スタミナあれだし。
Substitution for Manchester United.
Final
Number
checks on the
87,
touchline. A change
John Evans.
about to occur.
Number 13, Vieira. Number
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Fernandes.
Lampard
10,
did well to emerge with the ball.
Dembele.
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Vermaelen. Coming on the
Rooney.
field. Number 15,
Luis Suarez.
Pedri. Number
Rijkaard
7,
is there and he can get that clear.
Number 21,
Onuachu
Rooney.
never out of the action for
Number
very long.
19, Bale. Number 3,
And here's Lampard. Gattuso proves too strong, too smart. And it's Bale.
普通にゴール前まで行くとか
Very much into the last knockings.
対戦的に処理が重くなるんだ
He's found the way through. Very nicely done. Bale.
悪くなる。
Lampard.
いや、ほらほらほらほら。単純にそういうやつって速度が
And collective relief etched on the faces of the
上がってるん
defenders.
ですけど。
Desperate defending required
終
here.
わってるんですけど。
And it's been taken short. Cross to the back post. Keeper's dealt with that. Chance for a shot!
危
Bale finds
ね
himself offside.
勘弁してよもう。
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
マジで終わってる。最初ロングだったんだ。ロングなのかな。なんだろうな、デンベル何なんだろうな。何かが足りない。まだこれが一番うまくいってたな、とりあえず。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Congo.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Ibrahimovic touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Driving through the middle. Crosses it in. And a header! It's there!
最悪
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Como are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
ちょっと
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
いや口がなかったら
Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up
い
very
や
well to his
うわ
man.
ダメか。何やかんややっぱソーレスじゃないとダメ
Rijkaard,
だ。いや、ちょっと取りましょうよ、それは。
Bellingham,
能力一切上げてないけどさ。
Eze did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
いやいやいや。
Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's Chouameni.
バカか。
He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Eze, the magician in chief, his feet twinkling.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rijkaard. Bellingham. Vermaelen. And that's been
Yeah.
intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Azar! It's bounced back off the post.
読まれつ。
Decent hit from there.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that covered, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Thuram. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, it's Dembele. Looking for a runner.
いける、いける。ああ。そう、ボールを置くコマンドってどうやってんだろ
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Not a hint of offside here. Eze stood his ground strongly.
うね。え
Eze really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Can he finish?
Ooh.
And it's there!
うーん。
They are right
そ
back
りゃ
in
な、こん
business.
だけ攻撃に人
And
数か
that
けて
comes
た
as a
ら
very
な。
welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Piercing, piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
そもそもなんか重てえ感じがするわ。
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
だな
Turns back here, probably the best option. Eze. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and the counter is on.
ついてるよ。
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
いや、待って。危ねえ。いや、え
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Dembele. That's destined for the flank. Best. And this is Dembele. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's on it. Can he get away? Impressive.
Fuck you,
goal.
bitch!
No, just not.
今の決まんない
He
んすか
looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well
僕はもう
enough.
出てこなか
Better
っ
look
たね。
next time, maybe.
Pull it. It's a searching pass.
シュートが弱い
That's tidy. Plenty to aim at here.
すべての挙動がショート
So, temporary halt to the action. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. Good go, and they head into the break, all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
やべ、PS5 がうなってる。
So we're into the second 45. Pull it. Hazard has it in a wide position. He leaps for it.
そう。
Oh, good finish. And
嘘
they
す
get
ぎ。
themselves in front.
全部クロスだよ。
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So we have a
いや、マ
breakthrough.
ジだるいな、
Now
そういう
how
取られ
will
方
things。develop from here? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Turan. Stam. And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Hazard. Flashes it across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Hullet. Bellingham. Lovely feet. And this is Hullet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Hazard. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
違うんですけど。
Foot
The
in,
attendance for this match was 70,000.
and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's having a
いや、
shot,
お逃げすぎるだろ。
and he's stuck it away.
パホってやがる。
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Judge, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have
Yeah.
to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
ファールなくて草。
Como palpably stronger, better,
痛いですよ、
superior.
本
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
yeah, yeah.
It's composure from here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
当にスライディングが綺麗に入るっていう。 こんだけ重かったらすかすんだけど大体
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make
マ
their
ジで
way
重
home,
てえ
so
今
must
日。
we. Good evening to you.
Please turn your attention to the screen for
え
information.
5な。まあ普通に回線弱えのか。うーん。ブルーノが微妙ですね。ちょっと重すぎて判別できないけどね。ちょっと微妙ですね、これは。やっぱ機動力に振った方がいいな。2列目ブルーノの方全然俺好きだな。今のとこ。うーん。うん。センターフォワードグリーズマンやってみたいな。結局今日当てたやつら全員外れるっていう。グリードマンにここ入れてみるか。ほんまアホすぎるわ。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add
Yeah.
a little bit of devilment.
フィジカル。
Now it's Messi. And here's
そ
Platini.
のフィジカル80ぐらいあってもマジで
Platini going face to face with his great rival.
何もできんか。
Decent chance!
いやなんで
Ended up in no man's land. Hazard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found a way through. Bale puts them all in. Oh, that's a fine interception.
よし。
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
いや、うぜやろ。
It's Ribery looking to play him in. No way through.
ちゃう
Just off target.
いや、マジでやばい。今日マジでやばい。なんで取れないのそれ。
Well, there's little news to
全て
say
のパ
about
スを
this
入れる。
man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. Okay, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football and his ability to take in the
いや、お前
landscape,
打て
there's
や
no one better.
And that was
なんでボ
very
ール目の前にやっ
necessary.
て失っとんねん。そういうとこだって、そういうの直せっつうんだよ。
And here's
バカだ
Griezmann.
無理だよ。
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
マジ終わってるんですよ、本
And here's Messi.
当。何がそ
He's
んな
a
にやり
sharp
か
little ball here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there
メ
at
ン
all.
タム
And
ドリブル。
the
知らん
pass is
ね
intercepted.
何
And
が
here's Messi.
選手普通に動かせや。
To go back here. Ribery is one of the key ingredients in the
どっ
team's
ちかっていう
attack.
と俺の方有利だよ。
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Manchester United still without a single shot on target. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham has got himself a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Bale! Always going over the top. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never
そう
outsmarted.
グリーズマンじゃなかったら、
Vieira makes the interception.
そうなった。
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. And he's quick to return it. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That is lovely. Ribery. Gattuso. Ah, this looks sharp. And they can counter here. He shifted it to the flank. And this is Messi. Hazard.
いや、まず
Showing good
Ah.
feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Has a look. Got it! That caused
ま
a
あどう
fair
せ
bit
死
of
ぬんだっ
alarm.
たらシュート打
Well,
った
it
方がいいか
certainly
ら
made
ね。
the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Spread to the right. Half-time getting close now. Bellingham. Ribery. Now it's Bale. Now it's Ribery. Played into space. Oh, that was vital.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Hazard. Platini. Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham, who is really short on confidence. And this is Griezmann. Best. Kaká. Oh, good take in a good area.
え
And it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to
動き
get
自
on
体
the
は悪
score
くない
sheet.
けどな。あ
Time
と
for
は
some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So neither side has found a way through yet.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
フッカマイナス13。これラスト試合ポイント。
そうだな。
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press.
重すぎマジ。
And this is... And
マジで
Messi!
重て。
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nicely spread. Bale. Can he get it through? Bullish header! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi. Platini. Oh, that's neat. Well timed, excellent interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Ribery looking to be a menace in the final third.
関係ないんですよ。
Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
そこにゲージ合う。
Boy, Grampus
一番にやったつ
really
もりだ
are
ったのに
going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
やっぱビールの方がいいからね。いけ。
Tries to pass it through.
いや
That
だ
is
ね。
good alertness.
そっか。
That's really well manoeuvred. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Ribery.
ちげえだろ、絶対ちげえだろ。 ずれすぎ、ほんとどうやって崩せっつうんだ。崩してる
Now it's Messi. And here's Platini. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Thuram. Now it's Bale. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Thuram!
And it's Hullet. And here's Hullet. That has been slung wide.
もうなんか
And
こ
here's
の
Platini.
塩試合で勝つしかないのか、俺は今日。
And this is Messi.
Played back. They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
いや、ちょっと
And this is
無理で
Hazard.
す。うわち無理です。
Number 8, Hazard. Coming on the field is number 20, Schneider.
やっぱラインブレーカーじゃん。
So we have movement on both benches. And here's Bellingham. Luis Suarez. Looking for options for movement. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ribery. Isak. Ferdinand gets a foot in here.
There will be 1 minute.
And the
added
referee's
time.
looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he's had it nicked away. Isak. Stojkovic. And this is Ronaldo. And it's been hooked away. And we're done. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
47も上がんの。PS4 空想課金してる。
塩ナイス。
空想課金してる。PS4 まずパカ。いや、なんやかんや一番最初のこれが良かったな、一番。マジで。てかあれだ。買わないと。買わないとってか、買えなくね、俺。
物価マイナス13。この前プレステ5持ってるのに4でやってるやつと当たった。
割といいんだよね。マジで割といいんだよ。終わってる、本当に。 なんかマジで、
物価マイナス13。わざわざイーフト用に4出してきてるのおもろい。
いや、ね、なんだろうな。10人に1人はいる気がするな。で、大体メッセ拒否してる。絶対分かっててやってるから、その仕組みを、このゲームの仕組みを分かってるから、その4番が有利っていう。ね、気持ち悪いよね、その精神。いや、本当にね、終わってますよ。
物価マイナス13。本体変えてまで外役しなくても、わら。
ね、本当にあれだよね。死んでくれ。ID マザーファッカー PS4 にしようかな。
物価マイナス13。プレステ5でプス4番やってるやつはいるけどわざわざプス4出してやるやついなくない？わら。
あ、そういうこと？ PS5 でやってたんだけど、あ、これ大盤の方いいわっつって、大盤持ち出してるんや。アホやろ。絶対5で4番やった方早いだろ。なんか違うんかな、そいつなりに、やっぱ、PS だわってなったのかな、本体じゃないと。5じゃなくて、大盤だとより有利なのかな。あり得るな。これ。割とあり得るくね？エリクセン俺持っとるんや。ただのバカか。やっぱ4番だとより有利になる。じゃない。やべ、GP 全然足んねえんだけど。
物価マイナス13。回線速度は間違いなく4の方が落ちる。
あ、そうなんだ。じゃあそれ目的なんじゃない？
物価マイナス13。
それか ID 誰かと
そもそも処理速度
共有してるか。
違うしね。わら。
ちょっとダメだけどね。まあ違うね。そうだね。いや、ほんとゴミですね、君ら。これ普通に F ワードとか使えんの？てかスペル間違ってね、もう朝。間違ってないか。まずは、マジで普通にこれ、ID、うんことかちんことか、下ネタも入れるしな。なんかあれかな。てか、俺行かないと。まあ、そういうなんか、
物価マイナス13。そもそもプレステ5で4バンドルできる仕様がゴミ。
そうそうそうそう。その ID もそうだけどさ、なんか中途半端だね、やってること。もうちょっとちゃんとしろよ。大企業だろ、一応、てめえらよ。大企業語ってるゲームだろうがよ。語ってるというか。 ゴミですよ、ゴミ。マジでゴミ。マジ頭悪い、これ作ってるやつ。このゲーム作ってるやつ。もう本当に頭悪いよ。まだ FIFA の方いいよ。本当に。FC か。
物価マイナス13、利益出てるから。
目先の利益だけね。でもさ、マジで。もうさ、今やってる人たちってさ、割とマジで最近始めた人ばっかりでさ、それこそ PS4 だったり、回線速度遅くて、なんかめちゃくちゃ勝てちゃって楽しくてやってるみたいなやつが多くてさ、昔からやってるちゃんと速度安定して PS5 でやってる人なんかいないもんね、もう。だってそういう人たち不利だもん。で、めっちゃ金かかるし。金かければかけるだけ不利になるからな。選手はともかく。もう、その仕組みとしておかしいもんね。
物価マイナス13、三笘怪我したのは終わったわ。
ワールドカップ出れないの？三笘スペだよな、マジ。なんか怪我引きずって試合してたとか言ってし
ハムやったくさい。
うわー、しんどいね、それ。まあ、割と人いるから大丈夫じゃね？まあ、三笘が多分一番あれだけどさ。よいしょ。
物価マイナス13、今検査行ってるくさい。
昨日、今日の試合で怪我したのか。しょうがないね、それは。どんまいだわ。